Today, we're going to take one of the most uncomfortable moments that we live through, one of the most disempowering, and honestly, one of the most wasteful moments in any of our days, and we're going to turn it into something else entirely. I'm talking about the end of a conversation, because how you end a conversation can do two things at the very same time. It can make you appear more powerful, more grounded, more relevant, and it can turn an ordinary interaction into a sacred one through connection, so that people remember you, so that you leave a mark, so that you have a little more impact in this world than you did the moment before. Most of us have quietly lost the ability to recognize the sacred in ordinary life and in every day, in the person standing right in front of us. That is sacred. And the really good news is we can get it back. We can practice it, and it's simple. Let me show you how, okay? We're going to start with the one phrase that almost everybody reaches for, a phrase that, without meaning to, insults the very person that you're walking away from. Well, I should let you go. Okay, that might sound polite right now to you. It is not polite. Listen to what it actually says. I assume I'm the one keeping you, and I assume that you would rather this were over because I would rather this were over, and you're the one keeping me. We could do way better than that. Here's the tool to do that. And the name of it is a name that you already have in your mouth, so you can end with it very simply. B-Y-E. 3 beats. B-Y-E. Body, you, exit. Body, you, exit. Your body goes first. You stand up, you pick up your cup of coffee, you square a little bit towards the door before a single word your body has already said. We are wrapping up. So nothing you say next feels abrupt. The goodbye begins gently. They feel it starting right along with you. Now you say something about them, not about you going, about them. This is the why. The why is you. You. We want to name what the other person gave us, the gift, the connection, the information, the story that you got to sit and listen to. And you point at the good that came out of that, or the good that's going to come from that. Talking with you today really helped me work that out. I'm going to take a different approach now because of what you said. Thank you for sharing that with me. It made a difference. I really learned a lot today. I know that your time is valuable, and I'm grateful for that. But here's the single rule that makes all of it work. Just make sure that it's honest. Even if it's something such as, I gained a different perspective after having talked to you. That is always honest if it's bad even, just as long as it's true and honest. If you're not getting anything out of the interactions that you're having with people, that's a different issue altogether, but we'll get to that in a different video. I'm assuming that you're getting things out of the interactions, but remember that it's not really about what I am or am not getting. It is about what I am or am not giving to this conversation and all of these opportunities that we have to make connection, which is what we're here to do. To do. When you tell somebody, here's what you just gave me, and you name it, you hand it back to them like it's a gift. Then once you've done that, you're done. Now you declare you're going. Just like you're a free adult with someplace to be and something to do, okay? I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. That's perfect. Okay, I'm going to get back to work. It's great. Okay, I'm going to go catch Marcus before he leaves. It's wonderful. And if it fits, send them off with a wish of their own, I hope you enjoyed the time with your nephew on vacation. You two really enjoyed that. I'll be thinking of you. That is a declaration that says, hey, you know what you just told me? And you thought I wasn't listening because nobody listens or gives a shit about you or your day or your life. I am different. This connection is different. I connected with you, and I will be thinking of you because of this interaction and this sacred connection we just made. Instead of, is it okay if I head out now? Which hands them the job of ending. And now both of you are stuck in that dance again. And it's not only rude and inconsiderate, it's also just a very weak communication style. So instead, declare it. Declare it. There's not just nothing wrong. There's something really right with declaring. This is where this conversation is over because I've already gotten so much from you. We have connected. The sacred communication is now finished. It's come full circle. It's time for me to leave. People love that. They love it. They genuinely love it. So here's a full bye, all right? You stand up, and as you're doing it, you say, I always get something out of these talks, and I think you just helped me solve one big thing that I've been chewing on for a long time. So thank you for sharing that with me. It made a difference. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Or you grab a cup of coffee and you say something like, you know what? I'm going to take a different approach based on what you said. I appreciate you sharing that. It helped me work through that. So I look forward to talking with you again. And you give them the handshake, the kiss, whatever it is. When you say, enjoy the rest of your day, I look forward to talking with you again. That is saying goodbye. You don't need to say it again, okay? Body, you, exit. Clean, warm, honest, grace, and not one syllable of apology or permission for leaving. Think of the difference between somebody saying, well, I should let you go, and talking this through really helped. I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. Or somebody saying, well, I'll let you get back to work, and thank you for sharing that. It made a difference. I'm getting back to work now. Or, anyway, so, yeah. Or, I'm taking a different approach now because of you. I look forward to the next time. Or, okay, so it's okay if I help then? Or, this was the best part of my day. I'm heading out. I mean, look at the difference. I just told you I'm leaving. But I said, thank you for sharing. It's the best part of my day. I'm heading out. I just told you I'm heading out. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't say I'm letting you get on with the rest of your day. I'm not making things up. All I'm saying is I'm heading out. But because I was genuine and told you, here's the connection that we just had, and I'm naming it, I'm letting you know it's valuable. Therefore, you are valuable. And I am leaving. People love that. They love it. They love it. I mean, you know, when you're with some people who just will not stop talking, if you, with the right intention, simply stand up and say, I don't want to cut you off, so I'm going to stop us here, but this was so good. Enjoy the rest of your day. That is clean, professional. People will appreciate it. They will think, my God, they're so good at exiting. And all you did was say, I don't want to cut you off, so I'm going to stop us here. That's different than a cut off, okay? I'm stopping. And then this was really good. I'm getting on with my day. They love it. They love it. I mean, as long as you use the same 3 beats every time, this really helped. I'm glad we got caught up. I'm going to follow up with you by Thursday, okay? Grace. And remember, like if you're leaving a big gathering, you do not owe every single person a personalized goodbye, just the host. That's who you have that obligation to. But I want to slow this down because this is the reason I made this video. Think about your day. Think about how many people you will speak to, stand beside, pass in a hallway, and how few of them you carry with you into the very next hour, let's say. That's not a flaw in you. It's just how we move through the world. We talk to one person after another person, and we hold almost none of them. Nothing about them. None of them travels with us into the rest of the day. Now imagine being that exception. Imagine being the one person in someone's entire day who, right as you're leaving, lets them know, I saw you. I saw you. You matter. The time we spent had value. Therefore, you have value. That's what the little you in the middle really is. It was never just an exit line. It's you telling another human being, you are not invisible to me. Because connection is not something that people, get and then lose. It's the one gift where you can hand it to somebody and you both walk away holding more. And in that moment, letting a person know that you saw them can make an ordinary interaction into a sacred one. So yeah, reclaim your time. Take it back. You are allowed to end a conversation, but leave them with something true about themselves. And you will find people are moved by you every single time because everyone can feel the difference between being dismissed and being seen. That's it. How you leave people depends on what you leave them with. How you leave people depends on what you leave them with. So the next time you're going to go leave and you need to find an exit line, just stand up, tell them what you're going to leave with, and then make your exit. Try that on one person, and then come tell me in the comments what happened, because giving you the exact words at the beginning, the middle, or the end of a conversation that people remember, that's what we do here. And I want to know how it affects you. And that's what we're doing in my new course, by the way. If you have not yet checked it out, click the link below because We're teaching people that you are not something to defend or be defending. We might need to explain things. We might need to define some things, but you are not something that is to be defended ever again. I mean, to defend means something. It means you believe that that which you are defending is vulnerable. If you accept that frame, if you create that frame and walk into it, you slide down a slippery slope, and it can be really difficult to come out of. So we formed an alliance of people who are not willing to let one more person disappear just because they don't know what the signs are or what the signals are or what to do, even if they did recognize them. Check out that course if that's something that resonates with you. And if you found value in this video, help support us, help the algorithm, help others find us, and help us keep these messages coming by subscribing, liking, and ring that bell and tell me, what's up? What's going on? Connect. We are committed to lifting one another up, each and every one of us that are in this alliance. We're lifting each other up and out. And we will not let one more person fall behind, not as long as we are aligned. So join us, hit that free subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next lesson, okay?